opening doors, hoping it will make your way to woes. We can't stop a fun nobody, and there's no surprise. So I keep on raffling, she can't stop me, hoping that we happening. And I can't keep denying it, it's true that I'm admiring. We can't stop a fun nobody, and there's no surprise. Smile for me, beautiful, I wanna see who you are. Smile for me, 'cause I wanna be who you are. So she was in frame, so I couldn't complain. And I was so sold, and it's never gonna change. Never gonna change. She got me all in ties, but I ain't gonna split till I see a smile. We can't stop a fun nobody, and there's no surprise. And I just gotta hold on tight. No one ever felt this so right. We ain't stopping for nobody ever.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it, and I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He's scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys from day one.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Shaw drives it forward. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's the through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fernandinho. Rodri. Fred battles to win it back. Martial tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Wan-Bissaka hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Mahrez. He's looked long this time. Timely intervention. Wan-Bissaka. Significant chances so far, little to report. Martial! Oh, great save, real class.
Martial really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
David Silva gets rid without sophistication. Mahrez drives it forward. He gets past his man. Aguero has a pop! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the cross. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Wan-Bissaka, and it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Lobs it in gently. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, good interception. Bruno Fernandes. Sterling. Get a throw in. Maguire goes looking. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Wan-Bissaka. He's through. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aguero. That's great strength on the ball. Fred gets his foot in there. Rodri. Sterling. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper sends it forward. Mahrez needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Fred gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets away from his opponents. There's a long ball. Looking for space out wide. He can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester have it back and they can go again. De Bruyne. Silva. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Martial. And it's Rashford. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sterling dashing forward at pace.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
What? It's Aguero! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but...
And the finish! Goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Manchester break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Swung over into the middle, and he's cut it out. Martial chooses to go back. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Bruno Fernandes.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He spotted the run and played him through, and the counter is Martial! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Stones. Rodri. Fernandinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Fernandinho. And it's Mahrez. Kyle Walker. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Maguire. Fred. Shaw. Rashford. Pinged one through here. Towering header! Oh, the ball's come loose! Sterling set up one goal so far. Play for a throw. De Bruyne. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Shoots! De Gea gives chase. Bruno Fernandes goes upfield. De Bruyne. And here's Mahrez. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Fred doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Martial. Stones plays it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. And here's Martial. Rashford has a goal! Back of the net! They have brought themselves an equaliser. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Fernandinho. Mondi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ederson sends that a long way. And it's Martial. Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. Ball is over the line. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sterling. Martial driving forward, a man on a mission. Martial, it's Martial! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rashford. Shaw has come steaming up from the back for this. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Manchester making consecutive changes here. Gets up to head it! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
That's not going to make it. Well, they could break here. Now it's Aguero. Gets the better of his man. Aguero. And it's Sterling. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Sade dinks one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.